Welcome everyone. On that video we will talk about measure of central tendency. Before starting, I want to say what's the central tendency meaning. I want to come up with idea what is it. So what are we talking about here? Central tendency mean where are the numbers are grouping. So I'm going to put lots of dots on the screen. So let's put here lots of dots. That's okay. More here. Well, let's see. I put in that's enough now. Where are the last grouping together? So I'm going to ask you that question. So let's say around this point, there are lots of numbers are grouping. So the tendency is more than the others place. You see, if I circle here, only one of them. If I circle it more, but if I draw a circle here, so around this point, there are lots of value coming together. So central tendency show where is the values are grouping, where are they come closer together. So to calculate this value, the central tendency, we have three things. First one is mean, the second one is median, then mode. Range doesn't show central tendency, so it's describe what is the length of the data. So first 2 points, for example, from that point to this one. As you see, that's the first 2 points on this group. So it shows the length of the data set. Okay, I hope you already know what's the mean and median as rule because you are a 9th graders. To find the mean, add values in the data set, then divide it by number of value, how many number you add. So we use if there is no outlier. That's the first one. So you can ask me what is an outlier? Outlier is the value very far away from the group. So it's far away from the group. The outlier mean far away from the group. Let's continue median, the middle value. I'm sorry about it. So median mean the middle value. Of course, when we say the middle value, you need to order these values. You need to put an order, and from least to greatest, you will find the middle number. If there are two middle number, you need to add and divide it by 2. If there is an outlier, we will use median to show central tendency. If there is no outlier, it's fairly separated around the set, so we will use mean, then median. Mode is the most repeated numbers, so that occur most frequently, most repeated number we can say, most repeated value. If there are lots of values same, more than half maybe it's same, we use mode to show the central tendency. The difference between the least and greatest value, this is the set that show the length of the data where the values separated, how much far away, that's we can say. So range we use how the values are separated. Okay, let's show some examples here. An outlier is a value that is either far less or far greater than the rest of the values in data. So outlier means far away from the set. It can be far less or far greater. In this example, what's the outlier? 122 is an outlier. All other values is, as you see, is around 60 maybe. So 50, 58, 63. So it's around 57 you can say. But 122 is far away from the group. Okay. Find the mean, median, mode, and range of each data set. So we have two sets here. One of them, that one, the other is here. Let's solve. We have to calculate mean. So I'm going to calculate the mean for you. You need that 5 plus 2, that's 7. Plus 12, that's 19. Plus 7, that's mean 26. Plus 13, that's mean 39. Plus 9, 48, plus 8, 56. Divided by, how many did we add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divided by 7. It's equal 56 divided by 7. It's equal 8. This is the mean. What is median? To calculate median, so I cannot directly calculate the median. I need to order the values. Oh, sorry, let's order them first. Let's send them to rubbish bin. Then order the values first. Let's use another color to make it more clear. Okay. What is the smallest value here? 2, then 5, then 7, 8, 9, 12, and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 value. At the middle, we have 8. Why? 3 from here, 3 from here. At the middle, 8. This is the median. Median equal 8. There is no repeating number. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. I didn't repeat anything. Mod. What we say for that one? No mod. And what is range? 13 is the greatest one. Minus 2, it's equal 11. So the range is equal to 11 for this set. Let's continue with second one. There is an outlier, as you see. That's the 22 outlier. There is no outlier. Why? 12, 13, they are close to each other. 5, 2, they are close to each other. So the best way to show the central tendency is mean. If there is no outlier, the best way to show the central tendency is mean. So that's 8. And if there is an outlier, the best way to show the central tendency is median. Let's calculate mean first. 6 plus 8 equal to 14. Plus 6 equal to 20. Plus 7 equal to 27. Plus 9, that's equal to 36. Plus 2, 38. Plus 4, 42. Plus 22, 64. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Divided by 8. That's equal, the mean is equal to 64 divided by 8, and this is exactly 8. Let's calculate the median. So what is the smallest value here? 2, then 4, then 6, again 6, 7, 8, 9, and 22. What is the median here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you need to go divide 4 by 4. And 6 and 7 at the middle. If you go 3, 6. If you go from 3, 7, 6 plus 7 divided by 2. So to calculate the middle number, I need to find the middle of the 6 and 7. That's equals 6.5. That's the median. Median equals 6 plus 7 divided by 2. That's equals 6.5. That's the best way to show the central tendency because there's an outlier. As you see, around 8, I have 7 and 9 and 6. But when we talk about 6.7, all numbers here are closer to 6.5 except 22. So the median is the best way to show the central tendency. We have mod. Why? I wrote here 6 and 6. That means 2 times it's repeating. There is no repeating number. So 6 is mod. And what else I have to calculate? Range. Range equal, greatest number is 22 minus smallest number is 2, it's equal 20. So 20 is the range here. Let's continue from here. The age of the students in the middle school cohort are 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 10, 11, 13, 12, 13, 12, 11, 13, 14, 12, 14, 12, 11, and 12. What age appears most often? If you ask appears most often, so it's asking most repeated, most appear number, most occur number. So it's asking about mod. So let's check how many 11, how many 12. We have 1 10, 2 10. There are 2 10s. How many 11? If you order, it will be more easy. 1 11, 2 11, 3 11, 4 11, 5 11, 6 11. We have 6 11. Okay, let's continue with 12. 1 12, 2 12, 3 12, 4, 5, 6, 7 12s. 7 12s. And 1, 2, 3 13. As you see, 2 14. Which one is more? Most often you see 7 of 12, so mod equal to 12. The number of visitors each day to S Museum 62, 50, 63, 58, 61, 122 and 70. As you see, 62 and 70, these are will close each other when you compare 122. So 122 is outlier here. What number best describe this data? So to show the central tendency of these values, if there is an outlier, what is it? Median. Of course, median is best described, but it says what number? Let's find the median. So 61, 62, 63, 61, 62, 63. We have 50 here. And we have a 58. I missed that one. Let's write up. Hey, what's going on with that one? I didn't like that. Let's start like that one. Okay. So I missed the 58. Right, let's write it here. 58. Now I wrote it. Then 70. Then 122. So how many value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. That's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 62, as you see, 3 from here, 3 from here at the middle. 62 is the median. The median, the number is 62. So 62 best describes this data. Okay, let's continue from this question. The students in one middle school homeroom received the following score on their achievement test. So which measure of data would make the score appear the highest? That's a good question. It's asking which value we used to show the score appear the highest one. So if it's highest one asking, so we need to calculate range, mode and median, and we will use the highest one. So to show our scores very high, to show that one at least. So let's check. We have an outlier here, 32. Let's calculate 32, the first smallest one. Then what we have here, is there any 72, 77, 78, 79, 72, 77, 78, 79. So I don't have another 70. 82, 82, there's an 81, let's write it, 81, 82, 82, then I wrote some 85, I think 82, 82, 81, then 85, 85, 87, 89, 85, 85, 87, 89, that's we wrote it. There is no 8 left. Now 90, 91, let's write them. 90, 91, I wrote them. And 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 4 of them, then 99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we put all the numbers. Now let's calculate the median first. The median at the middle, so it sits 19. I need to go 9 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 85. Median equal to 85. To calculate the mean, to calculate the mean, you need to add all of them. When you add all of them, you are going to find 1593 divided by, so how many numbers we add? Did we add 19 values we add, so divided by 19. Divide by 19. It's equal 83.84. So at the moment, median is the greatest one. Now let's calculate the mode. Mode is most repeated number. What is the mode? 96. Repeat 4 times. So mode is 96. So which measure of data would make the scores appear highest? If you use the mode, it shows the scores the highest. The other 85 and 83. So mode is the highest one. And that's the end of that video.